Goeiemorgen, good morning. Post call, baddies are on.
Heartbeat pulsing, neon lights are blinding. Lost in the rhythm where the future's unfolding.
Good morning, guys. I just wanted to open this vlog. I promised myself that this year I'm gonna vlog more, so I feel like I haven't been doing a lot of that, so I want to do a bit of that. So right now it is Wednesday, the 11th of September. I'm opening this vlog, first day back at work for the week. I was quite ill the past 2 days or so. I was worse on Sunday. Actually, Sunday was the worst. I thought I survived flu, but no, I didn't. It almost took me out. Imagine flu wanting to hold me out. But I didn't want to take the days off. Good morning fam bam. If you're wondering who's this is the Mad Guy T. I'm joking. So this is day 2 of this video. It's currently Thursday, about 9 o'clock right now. There is a lot of things that I need to do. Yes. So I'm recovering from the flu. There's been quite a lot of things that I'm doing right now, actually, which are quite wild. But I felt like for a couple of weeks now, if not a month or two, I felt like I've been putting up weight a lot. Like weight you would say it, you would put up weight gradually. Guys, if you like taking content is hard. I think I'm even shy to speak to myself on the phone. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been seeing that I've been picking up a lot of weight, and funny enough, last year I was quite slim, and then this year, during the first 2 months of the year when I was doing anesthesia, I feel like that was the time that I picked up the most of weight, because for the first time I was not running and walking up and down a lot. I was quite seated for most of the time during the day. And there was this Coke addiction that I don't know where it came from. We would finish 2 liters of Coke in 2 days, then buy another one, then buy another one, all that sugar. And we were eating cake also. We got addicted to cake, ice cream, and all of those things. And over time, they caused us to pick up some weight. I realized when a lot of the clothes didn't fit anymore. I can't wear jeans, so I was like, okay, I need to do something about it. So I'm currently doing something about it. The beginning of September, we decided to start Banting. So I've cut all the sugars, all the carbs, just to see if that would help. I think it's also for me, because I've also felt that in a lot of the clothes that I wear, I didn't feel very comfortable. They were too tight. I just didn't like how my body looked. But we ran the first week of September. I think I've already covered 26.6 kilometers, and then this week I couldn't run because I got flu. This weekend I came down with flu, and then as you can see, I'm still recovering from it. So it's not advisable to go and exercise when you are sick, because that could also cause another issue. So it's always good to rest. So I've been trying to eat well, cut out all the sugars, cut out carbohydrates and fast foods as well. Try to also limit the amount of food we eat, so the portions as well. Eat more meat. I've been Banting. I've been using Meta a lot. Meta is my best friend, so I've been using Meta a lot. She's been guiding me. Why did I actually say Meta? Is a she? Well, probably it's a she. It's a bestie. So Meta has been quite helpful. I think we use Meta for different reasons, but I use Meta as my best friend these days. So that's been quite helpful. So the Banting has been going well. I should resume the jogging again next week. I want to lose as much as possible. I'm currently at 86 kilograms, and for someone my height, my BMI said I was obese class 1. I was like, excuse me, obese? Excuse me, are you nuts? So that's that. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to say about this video. We have a wedding coming up next week. Boop, 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 boop. We've often said to our friends, you guys need to start getting married because it's our time now. So one of my friends is getting married, a very, very good friend of mine from varsity, and we got suits on Bash. We actually went to Markham's to check those specific ones that we saw online, but we couldn't find them. So we bought the suit on Bash. They were delivered. But now the pants, they are quite long, so we need to get the pants tailored. We need to buy the shoes as well, and then we need to also buy the shirts. I said I don't want to wear like a tie. I want to wear a silk scarf, but I think PB doesn't really get my vision. So over the weekend we need to do that. We need to get the shirts, we need to get the shoes. But today I think we need to get the pants tailored, because today, let's see, it's Thursday. The wedding is next week Saturday, so everything needs to be done by this weekend so that at least we are rested, like we know that we are sorted, then we don't have to panic and run around looking for things. So now, oh, and this card needs to be washed also, so after work I think I'll do that. Take the pens to the tailor, get the car washed, and then over the weekend I'm on call tomorrow on Friday. I don't think I'm gonna take post call to rest. The life doesn't give you post call to rest, you need to work. So post call day on Saturday, that's when I'm going to actually run around, find the shoes, find the shirt, and find a gift as well. At least luckily for us, she gave us like the stores and the labels that she actually wants the gifts from, which is quite helpful. And she also said she wanted gift vouchers, so I'm a bit conflicted. Does it mean that you buy the gift or you buy the voucher? But we'll see. And a friend of mine also bought a car, so I think on Saturday we'll just have to get something for him, and then get something for him, and then go see the car. We're doing quite well, guys. So I don't want to talk too much. I think it's time to get to work. It's currently 9:05. It's quite a drive to get to work. I'm just waiting for my colleagues to come in and we get to leave. You see that I'll date Amati, guys. Me, I'll always wear my Stellenbosch thing, Stellenbosch badge, Stellenbosch, athlete Amati day. I know Sibu will love this one. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are having a good day. And let's talk as the day goes. Let's go.
Heartbeat pulsing, neon lights are blinding. Lost in the rhythm where the future's unfolding. Electric energy coursing through my veins. This high voltage feeling nothing can explain. Voltage rushing through my soul. Every beat a whisper, taking control. This energy ignites a fire.
Hey friends, I almost said fam bam because I watch Rekodisa all the time. Oh, hey my loves, like Homozo would say. Oh, what does he try to say? Dumelan, or maybe how Google says it. If you're watching this for the first time and you're wondering who is this gorgeous, huh? Oh wow, so a quick update. Like I said earlier on, we are running against time for the wedding, but luckily we managed to get there to take the suits, because I had said that we need to take the suits today to be tailored. So we took them, we'll fetch them. They said tomorrow, but tomorrow, because I did say that it's a cold day, so we'll fetch them on Saturday. And what else? Another thing, we managed to get the car washed. Whoa! Remember I said that the car was very dirty, very, very dirty outside, no, not inside. The car is never dirty inside. I'm not like people. And most people want their cars to be wardrobes, but that one was just dirty outside because it drizzled a bit during the week. So yeah, that was the reason. But now there is something I actually wanted to ask that really concerned me. Well, on our way through the mall, we passed an accident. So there was a lot of pity happening. So now I was there actually. It got me thinking, hooray, if ever, God forbid, I would ever find myself in a situation like that. Oh, heaven forbid. Hopefully that will never ever happen. But what does one do in that situation? Like, what happens? Do you call the police there? Do you call the insurance? Who tows the car? Because hospitality, man, people are passing. I think I'll probably just call Zazi. I'll call Zazi. I'll probably just be sitting there and be like, let me call Willie. Or because I feel like I would be so frustrated, very, very frustrated. Probably I would just be, annoyed. But what is the right protocol to do? Who do we call? Do I call the insurance? Do I call a tour company? Where do I get their numbers? What happens? Do I call the police? When do I go to the police? Like, what happens? Like, because usually if a lot of the people have found themselves in those situations, and maybe someone here has found themselves in a situation like that. What did you do? Let's share some information and learn, because I feel like for the most part with the car, for us, you can be careful. You can be as careful as you can. You can be the most careful person on the road, but things happen. Other people are also driving. People are drunk driving and all of that. So yeah, please do share in the comment section. I haven't had a chance to run still because I'm still nursing my wounds, but I feel like next week I will just start by getting onto the road, because remember I'm at 26.6 in 1 week. So I think the goal right now is to get to 40 kilometers this month, maybe push it to 50, we'll see. But right now the goal is to get to 40. So I'm at 26.6, so I'm left with like 14 or so, 13.6 to be exact. Then I get to 40. So if I can get to 40, I'll be quite happy. Once I get to 40, I'll then say that I can get the extra 10 to get to 50. Then yeah, I'm sure we can. And hopefully the weight loss will also start popping soon. But yeah, that's all that I just wanted to say. Yeah, right now probably just gonna eat, watch TV, rest. Tomorrow it's cold day, and yeah.
Voltage can't be suppressed. Can't be suppressed. Dancing on the edge where darkness meets the light. Lost in the moment, feeling euphoric tonight. The city's alive with beats that never stop. Every pulse a reminder we're never running out.
Good morning. It's a Friday morning. It's 8:40. We made it to Friday, but at what cost? At what cost? Yo, Barcelona. I'm on call today. It's funny. It's very funny. I'll tell you. So we're on call, but I still need to go to the clinic. So I go to the clinic, do my 8 to 4. Then from 4, I'm back at the main hospital to do my call. So it's like a 24-hour call. It's gonna end tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So I can't wait for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. so that I can come and rest. But hopefully it's not gonna be eventful. I don't need an eventful Friday the 13th call. I don't know what this guy's saying. Oh, steering wheel button, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I was pressing a button there. Oh, sorry. You see, I need a tripod because now I'm holding the phone. I'm chatting before we start driving. So I wanted us to have the hustle signana on a Friday, but we see the ComServe applications. Never updated you guys on that. So we finally applied. So we applied for ComServe. When I tell you that we see ICSP, shame. They really tried their games. So we had to choose. Another one. I think maybe because the phone is too slippery right now, maybe it's too big. We had to choose 5 options, but now they also had those rules that never ever make sense. So then I managed to choose 3 hospitals in Gauteng. So it's 3 hospitals in Gauteng that I chose. Then I chose 1 hospital in the Western Cape. It was the only one I could pick because I needed a P1. So Gauteng didn't have P1. So P1s are like rural hospitals. They are the rural hospitals. So I could not. They don't have rural hospitals in Gauteng. So they've got urban and semi-urban. So the rules are you choose 1 urban and then you need to choose 1 semi-urban and then 3 rurals. But because Gauteng doesn't have rural hospitals, then the trick was we could choose 1 urban, 2 semi-urban, and then 2 rural hospitals. So that's why the Western Cape, the only rural hospital that I could pick, I picked that small dorpie. It's an Afrikaans dorpie, but it's like an hour from Cape Town. The only reason I chose that one is because I know my colleagues will take it off my hands in a heartbeat if I get it, because I'm not gonna go there. I don't know how to ek kan Afrikaans praat nie, ek woon nie Afrikaans praat nie, so ek gaan nie dit doen nie. So if I get that one, I'm swapping it for a hospital in Gauteng. The 5th option that I could get, I chose a hospital in the Free State. So the only P1 that I could have there in the Free State, it was what was it, Ditlhabeng Hospital in Bethlehem. I know definitely for sure if I get my 5th choice, I'm definitely going to Ditlhabeng because no one is taking Ditlhabeng off my hands at all. It's one of those options where I was like, you know what, it is what it is. I even thought maybe I should pick a P1 in the Northwest. I was looking at them and I was like, I'm definitely gonna get it. If I put Lihurutsi, I'm getting Lihurutsi. If I put Delawaeville there, I'm gonna get Delawaeville. If I get Freiburg, I'll get Freiburg. But thing is now, I was thinking, if I put Ditlhabeng, and let's say randomly I get Ditlhabeng, I think I might, it's a very, very big stretch, I might find somebody who what did I want to say? Who would have gotten Northwest and they don't want it, and they would trade Ditlhabeng for Northwest. So then I could get that. I wanted to take Klerksdorp, but now half of my classmates wanted to Klerksdorp, and I was like, I do not want to. I wanted to choose hospitals whereby the demand is not that high. So I chose, my first choice was Tambo Memorial Hospital. I know they had an incident a couple of, I think it's a year or 2 ago, whereby there was an explosion there with a truck driver, with the bridge story. I know there's that, but at least I spoke through a former Stellenbosch alumni. No, it's not a former, they are a Stellenbosch alumni. They working there, they did anesthesia for a year there. So I was like, okay, cool, it's fine, I could do that. And another thing, I wanted to put the Western Cape as my main province, but then I couldn't also because my classmates were also very much into the Western Cape. So I tried to avoid places that were hotspot because I knew they don't want to leave the Western Cape. So I was like, if I put it as a option number 1, then that's that. I might not get it, and then I will get something that I totally do not want. So yeah, hopefully I get what I want for once, because the last time we applied for internship, I did not get any of my choices. That was not very great. So yeah, hopefully I get the one that I want. Hopefully we cross some fingers, we are praying, we are hopeful. And yeah, what else did I want to say? Yeah, that's that on the applications, guys. Please, let's just pray. I know I prayed about it when I pressed send. I think I went back and forth with the application a couple of times. I went back, I changed a few things. The first time I was applying, there was a time whereby, I was so confused, and then I just started praying, and I think that gave me a sense of peace. I played some gospel music as well, and then I just submitted the application and sent it. And then a few days I changed it a bit, changed again some more, and then towards the end I just decided, okay, this is how those options were: 3 in Gauteng, 1 in the Western Cape, 1 in the Free State. We trust. Even though I want to do anesthesia, and then I also wouldn't mind spending a whole year in psych because I enjoyed it, but I also fully understand that wherever I get placed, there should be like a sort of a purpose for that, a meaning behind that. The community there probably also needs to be served. Yes, so we won't always get what we want in life. That's true. We always have to go with that and be content with that. I feel like this is what I'm taking from all of this, that if I don't get it, I'll be disappointed. Yes, I will lick my wounds. Yes, because I really want to live in Johannesburg and I really want to start specializing as soon as possible. I've got plans. Everyone has plans with their lives on what they want to do and everything like that. But I feel like wherever I get placed, I think I'll adapt. That's the thing about me. I adapt very easily. If I don't end up becoming an anesthesiologist, I don't end up becoming a psychiatrist, it's fine. If I become a surgeon, I'll be the best surgeon. If I become, let's say for example, my love for peds comes back and I do pediatrician, I'll be fine at peds. I won't really hate it. I've also realized that I used to love obs and gynae a lot as a student, and now I'm just wondering, did I really love it because I loved it, or it was just because I was passing it that easily? It was very easy to grasp it because shame child, since I've started doing FemMed, I've hated doing Caesars. I've hated, yo Lord, I don't know, I just don't like noise. I don't like noise. So pregnant women screaming, kids crying, go peds, like I think those are like the little things that made me unconsider it. Is that even a word? Reconsider putting them as first choices. But I've been talking, so I don't want the video to just get here and then there's a long rant about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Continue watching, continue subscribing. We managed to take the pants yesterday to get fitted. I just want to show you guys at the wedding what we're going to be wearing, so that's why I didn't really show you how they looked before and after, and I didn't even take pictures or videos of how they looked. Just because I'm still a bit self-conscious with my body, so I just wanted to be in and out of the clothes as soon as possible. Yeah, but we also managed to wash the car. The car is so clean, smells very nice and everything. So I'm just gonna go to the clinic now and then come back later for the call, and then let's see. Yes, I'm not gonna sleep tomorrow for post call. Post call is not for sleeping. Tomorrow it's for doing events. So tomorrow tomorrow we need to get the shoes. The shoes are a priority. The shoots, the shirts. I do have alternative shirts that I could wear, but I just want to buy a new shirts for this one. And then ties, and then we need to get wedding gifts. Yeah, I really need, like, we need to get that wedding gift. This is Dudu's third wedding. So she had 2 traditional weddings. So Kanana was even asking me that why does Dudu have so many marriages? You can tell how many times she's gonna get married. It's like, no, this is the 3rd one. I unfortunately missed the first 2. I was still a very broke medical student at the time. I was so sad that I couldn't attend because Dudu is one of those people that I really appreciated and loved meeting at the UFS. She was such a supportive friend. She is the only person who knew all the places that I lived at in Bloem, Grasland, Vista Park, Willows, because she would drop me off sometimes after work, after practicals at night. So she was always so calm. She was always such a great sister also to her sisters. Yeah, so I feel so blessed. I feel so honored that she, even though I missed the first 2, she still extended an invite to invite me to the 3rd one. So yeah, I just get very emotional sometimes when I think about all the good people that God has really blessed me with, and Dudu is one of those people. And for us to be able to celebrate this with her, with somebody that was her best friend, like they've been best friends since UFS with their hubby, and we've always said you guys are gonna date even before they date. So it's like a full cycle moment. So I'm really, really looking forward to celebrating with her. So this is like a highlight of September for me, because I've always said to my friend, Tungisane, please get married. So to see one of your friends also get married, so that's also very incredible. But anyway, we've been talking for so long now. Yeah, let's drive. Let me just go there. I can't drive and vlog. As you can see, the phone has been falling. So let me just try to get to work, and then I will talk to you guys. Yeah, we'll talk. So I just wanna play some old R&B classics. I even created a playlist for it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy your Friday or your day. Yeah, when you watch this. Yes, thank you so much. We'll talk though. We'll take you along when you go look for the gifts. We'll take you along when you go look for the shoes and everything. So let me just get back to the small office. Bye. Morning. Finally, the call is done. We can go home, go play with other kids. Oh guys, love family medicine calls. We don't get to work all the time, so at least that's nice. Goeiemorgen, good morning. Post call, bed is up. Saturday, what time is it? 11:05. I told you, post call, it's not for sleeping. Time to go to the Mall of Africa. Yes, time to go to the Mall of Africa to get the things for what? The wedding. Yes, the shoes, and then the shirts, a tie. We'll see what else we can get. The wedding gift also, of course. I've been saying it the whole week. Yes, of course. We need to fetch the pens first, because we send the pens to get tailored. Hopefully they are done. But anyway, let's go. We'll take you along, but we won't be talking, because talking in public, they get old. But maybe we will. Who knows?
You could say anything, but it could mean everything, 'cause you said it to the right person and they needed the compliment. But isn't it sickening? You could say you're in love with them, but it won't mean anything at all. But that's not your fault. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't a fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, oh yeah, I'm lovable. 'Cause it's not in the performance, no, there's nothing that you hold. I'm so feel no need to explain. I'll say it all again. Now you don't have to show them anything. I know it's so frustrating. Can't take yourself out the equation. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Like you're here waiting until you're not. Can't remember what you forgot. You can't take yourself out the equation. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't no fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, yeah, lovable. 'Cause it's not in the performance, no, feel no need to explain. I'll say it all again. Now you don't have to show them anything. much. 'Cause I really care too much. It's all just overwhelming, I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm too much. Keep mistaking my anxiety for intuition, and stress keeps getting in the way of my ambition. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying there's no one there who cares like I do.
Finally back at home. Exhausted? It is the understatement, guys. I lied and I said post-call it's for running errands and not sleeping. You should sleep. Guys, you should sleep. I'm so exhausted, but you know what's a good thing? Mission accomplished. We got what we wanted. So that is always great. That is always great. So I decided, you know what, let's do a haul. I've always wanted, like, I enjoy hauls. Is that what you call them? Yes, but I enjoy them. I enjoy unboxing. I know people want to be private. Support them. If you want to be private, please, by all means, just be. But I enjoy content, and I'm now enjoying also creating content. So I'm just gonna share a couple of items that we got from you. My bank balance is not surviving, but you know what? At least we got what we wanted. I'm gonna start with what? Let's see. Firstly, we went to fetch our pens. Sure, we're both not happy. We are not happy at all with the quality of the work that was done to this, because we just wanted them to be altered and made a bit skinny. But the way that man did this, when my friend do it, I feel like my grandmother would have done a better job at altering these pens. And you know what? Me comparing you with my grandmother is also not a good thing, because my grandmother was blind. So if I believe that my blind grandmother would have done a better job, which means he did a very bad job. We felt like they were just poorly done at the bottom. They show that they were worked on. But you know what? It is what it is. At least he didn't cut them, he just folded them, so you can always undo that. But we won't undo that now. I feel like we will be strong and soldier on for the wedding, and we'll soldier on for the wedding. But the pens are not new. We literally got these pens from Markham's. I just was not happy with the quality of, guys. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you know what? It is what it is. At this point, we will be strong. So we got black pens. Yay! I love the detail. We got matching pens, by the way. We like twins. At this point, we like twins. So we've got matching pens. Both of them were done the same by the same guy. I think we might just need to dry clean them before we wear them, because now they are a bit wrinkled. Or maybe we'll just iron them. I don't know which one is better. We'll see. But that is the pen that we had to have altered. Then we went to Markham. Markham, where did we buy it, Markham? Let me see. Firstly, underwear. Guys, underwear has been trending on Twitter, trending on YouTube, trending on TikTok, and homie, I I've been wearing the same underwear for 4 years. I could never go on a tour and talk about wearing the same underwear for 4 years. Hey, homie, I forgot about me. It became about her. So, Lebo could be going through it, but she is quite inspirational. She reminded all of us that we need to buy underwear. So we bought underwear. We bought underwear because we could never wear that. We could never wear the same for 4 years. No ways. No ways. Then we got, guys, told you, twins. White shirts. You can never go wrong with a white shirt. Me, white t-shirts, white vests, white shirts. You will always find me there. I just feel like they make me glow. They make me get glow. I got very white. So because you seem dark skinned, you wear white, you glow a bit. So yeah. So we got matching white shirts. What else? So we're gonna look so good for the wedding. Trust and believe. And then what else did we get? I decided to go for a tie. I couldn't find a proper silk scarf. The ones that I saw, they were too loud. The colors, I don't love. I'd like for the suit that I'm wearing, I felt like those colors were too loud. They were gonna pop too much. I just don't think I'm a very out there person. I'm just very shy. And then bow tie. So can you guess which one is gonna make it? We'll see at the wedding. What else do we have here? Then socks. It's always good to wear socks. It's always good to wear socks. Yeah. So that's what we got from Markham. The bank balance definitely did not survive. And I was very surprised. I was very impressed with Carol boys. They were amazing. Those ladies at the store were great. So they asked us, is this a gift or what? And we were like, yeah. And then they wrapped the gifts for us. Yay! So we don't have to wrap them. So that was great. I won't tell you what it is because I don't know if Dudu watches these videos, this channel. What if she does? Or somebody she knows she does, and then they see this before the wedding? No. So we won't say. But because there's 2 people getting married, not one person, we got not one, but 2 gifts. Yay! The other one was also wrapped for us. Quite cool. I feel like every time I need to buy gifts, gonna go definitely to the stores that will wrap the gifts for us. So I'm very happy. Like I said, remember, if you really watch the video very well, I did say that I really feel very honored that Dudu decided to extend the invite again to me after I had missed her wedding twice. So because she had like 2 traditional weddings, so I missed both. But like I said, I was a very broke medical student at the time. I was in Cape Town. The weddings were happening, one in Bloom, the other one in Pretoria. So it was quite. I really tried to organize the funds to attend, but I failed. I felt very bad. But at least now I get to go. I get to see my friend again. Really love her. Love to do. Like one of the most incredible people. When I think of Bloemfontein, when I have memories of Bloem, I always think of my friends from Bloem and top tier people that I met there. Dudu, Debs, Mbali, Tepi, Kanya, Kani, Tabiso, Tepo, MJ, KW. Like there's a lot. And each and every one of them was so great. And I'm really, really grateful for that chapter of my life. It was quite incredible. And every time I speak to each and every one of them, it's as if we've never lost contact. That's how amazing it is. That's how great Bloemfontein it is. Try to go back to Bloemfontein, but the ICSP was not very loyal to me. I hope they don't send me to Bethlehem. I do not want to go to Bethlehem. I will fight somebody for that. But anyway, sure. Almost broke my bank balance, but it's fine. Totally, totally worth it. Then, Zara. Remember, we also need to find shoes. Guys, at this point, twins, we bought the same shoe. So I did fit the shoes also. Quite incredible. You can never really go wrong with the black shoe. I am bougie. I forced them to go and find another pair for me. I refused to take the size 8 that was in display because I was like, people have been fitting that shoe. I don't want it. I want the one from the box. I want the new one. Okay, open this. Okay, I'm not gonna even open the box, but I asked for the box. Okay. So, quite incredible. Look at it. Look at the detail. Quite great. So each pair was like 1.3, so 1.3 times 2, but definitely worth it. It reminds me of high school when we used to wear tuffies. It's given that tuffies vibe. I could also wear it to work. Imagine the elevation. Like, that's right now I'm a clinic doctor, so I work in a clinic. So wearing formal, looking cute, looking, you get it. Wear it beyond the wedding, but quite great. Loved it. Loved it. And what else did we get from Zara? Let me see. A card holder. Everyone needs a card holder. So definitely a card holder was also worth it. And the last item, I promise this is the last item. You gotta smell nice. You gotta smell nice. So Zara has this great sales. So you get 2 for this one was for 550. So 2 for 550. We tested them there. They smelled quite great. So we got Olfactive Family. Okay, cool. What is this? Oh, this is where they are. We got black pepper and pineapple. They smelled well. They smell great. Pepper and pineapple. Wait. We had some ones where well, I don't know where they are now. There was somewhere in the here. Oh well, I guess they're not there anymore. We have others, and then so now it's always great to have a couple. So we are having like a young collection now. Every month we buy 2, the different ones from the ones that we have. So that is quite nice, man. To smell nice. When people give you a hug, and you're like, come get it. I really don't like hugs. Please don't hug me. Oh no, I'm joking. Please do. But guys, thank you so much. It's been quite a great day. Please don't mind me. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired from being on call. The call was not hectic. Loved the call because I've had chaotic calls. This one was not one of them. So great. But I would never do family medicine, even if the calls are great. It's not for me. I just feel like there's just something in life that are not for you, and this field is definitely not one for me. But it's great. We love her. Great. Quiet calls. Perfect. We're only called for 2 patients. The only thing about calls, even if they don't call you, because you can't really fully sleep, even though I slept. Couldn't hear my messages, but at least my friend called me a couple of times until I answered and said, hey, there's a patient that's just been referred. So that's another thing about calls. Even if it's not hectic, you are always like you can't really properly sleep because you're always expecting to get called and you don't want to miss the call. So I prefer to sleep on the couch. Then at least I'm uncomfortable. Then at least I won't just fall asleep and just doze off and wake up the next morning with everyone mad at me. And I'm just there like, I didn't hear my phone. And then everyone is just there like, no, you absconded. Of course I didn't abscond. But anyway, guys, I've been talking for 15 minutes. And I've been yapping for most of this vlog. So this is going to be a very long vlog. I'm so sorry, but I feel like for somebody who doesn't post much, but I'm planning to change that, I feel like it's worth it to have like a longer video, so that if you miss me, then you know you can watch it. You can watch 15 minutes today, we watch 15 minutes tomorrow, and the video lasts 15 minutes later. You understand? I mean, it makes sense. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close this vlog here. I'm gonna edit it and then try to upload it tomorrow on Sunday. If I don't do that, then by Monday it must be out. Monday I'm starting a new vlog. That maybe it might just be the wedding vlog, but if I feel like the footage for this week becomes a bit enough, I'll open a special one for the wedding. But it's not my wedding, so no, it's not your wedding, Zapo. It's not my wedding, so we cannot have a wedding vlog on its own. It's going to be just an add-on to the next one that I'm starting on Monday. So I'm gonna have like a small snippet. It's mostly going to be showing hopefully me as a guest, not so much the bride and the groom, because you know people must, it's their wedding. We must always educate, afford people the opportunity to upload first. Right. Guys, it's been so great. It's so cool to be back on YouTube. I enjoy making content, and I feel like finally to be making content that looks great. So anyway, let me close this vlog right here. If you enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to like, comment. What else do you guys do? Subscribe, and do share this video with the other people. And also, if you need me to post any other videos that are medicine based, to answer a few questions, you have Q&As that you guys want me to do, please ask the questions. I'll shoot the videos. For now, I'm enjoying doing vlogs, but I don't mind doing sit downs also. Until we meet again,